What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. I have always known what you did last summer.
So he thinks, anyway.
Yeah. So I think
kind of a creepy title.
Yeah, very, very, very creepy. And we are celebrating the summer, but also celebrating the release of the new I Know What You Did Last Summer tonight with a commentary. And then what's funny is on Saturday, Austin and I will be doing our drinking game that we do every month, but we'll be doing it too. I'll always know what you did last, which is sick. But
the title just sounds shitty.
Yeah. The whole liquor store can't cover that. No.
Oh yeah. So and he's never seen it before, so I'm gonna make him have to sit through it for the first time just for that video. So it'll be really fun. But tonight we're watching the OG, which has always been a guilty pleasure of mine. And I am joined by my esteemed guests today, people who also love this movie. Kyle Curtis Flett, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the invite. I love I Know What You Did Last Summer, especially the first two. And I seen the new one today as well. So I'm definitely excited, get the OG, written by Kevin Williamson, who written Scream as well. So, and I always an amazing cast: Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Ryan Phillippe, Sarah Michelle Gellar. List goes on. So let's go blast, hang out, you guys, not to watch one of my favorites of the 90s.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Andrew, a show regular on here. Thank you for joining tonight.
You're welcome. I am so excited to be here. Just rewatched it today, realized how good this movie is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's one of the best movies in the 90s. 1997 to be in fact, which is my birth year. It's funny seeing the new one and then saying how they keep on harkening back to 1997. I was like, I feel so seen talking about my birth year. But
we know when you transformed last summer, right?
Exactly. The writers know me too well. I gotta leave town just so they don't actually find me.
All right, after this. All right, good night.
Packing up my things.
All right. Michael has to join witness protection.
Yeah, I'll have to join witness protection. All right.
Why can I see
he just bucks it out of the street.
The next time you do it, just in a trench coat and top hat. Hello, my name's definitely not Michael.
Exactly.
You know what, Brian? This is definitely a family movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's the most friendly family movie ever.
Hands down, is it a family movie? Definitely. Because families of summer, they love fun.
Yeah, it gets ran over with all that hooking with the hook.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, with all that said, guys, the way these commentaries work, y'all watch along with us, and then we'll just interact and talk about the movie as it plays. So we can't put the movie on screen because of copyright purposes, but we will be still talking about it and playing the movie here. So I will do a countdown from 10, right? Andrew says, or you need 10 seconds. All right, so I'll do a countdown for 10, and then we will hit play whenever I say play. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
And this is very cool. My first stream collab with Andrew too here.
So. I know. I was just telling him that today. I was like, "Oh, this is the first time you ever got to meet him," and now we can look back at this a year from now, and then you can message him and say, "Hey, I know what you did last summer."
And then after that, I still know.
Here comes the first scare.
Yeah. Oh, that tiger you're talking about. The studio logo scared you. Oh my gosh.
No, it didn't. As soon as I saw the tiger, I'm like, okay, I have to make fun of that.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Well,
And
thank goodness no tiger in this movie.
And also, I love how this movie starts off with the water because I love water. I love swimming. I love the ocean. So any movie that starts off with water is good with me. And I feel like the music really fits the Rocky like vibe of this movie.
Yeah.
Like this does not feel like the smooth as a do 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 kind of water. This does feel
Right.
more like da, 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 da,
The music is better than the new one, which is all just like bad pop songs. But
Oh yeah, we also got Johnny Galecki in here.
oh, yeah, Johnny Galecki, yeah.
Bridget Wilson.
Oh yeah, Annie Hetchy. Forgot she was in here.
Rest in peace, because she did pass away a few years ago.
Yeah, she did.
Out of nowhere too. That was quiet too when it was announced. Bruce Swanson as
So sad.
the fisher. Like, I think this is one of the better ones besides Urban Legend, The Follow, Scream in the 90s, and then the Faculty and everyone else.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Faculty, Scream, this, and then eventually, it seeped into the 2000s because we had stuff like Urban Legend and
Well, the first one was 90s, still 90s.
Oh yeah. First one was 90. Yeah.
Second one was a final cut. Oh my goodness.
And oh my god, I just realized that we got the shot of the road. I love that.
Yeah, that's a really beautiful like panorama shot with the island there and
Throughout the whole.
Oh my god, it's the same. Oh my god, I just realized that now.
yeah.
That it's the same island. Great setup. Great setup. I've got to admit that.
And there's definitely some really cool shots throughout the whole movie too.
Oh yeah. The atmosphere makes it really feel like it's a summer kind of film.
Right. You know what's crazy? This opening. This opening made you think that this guy right here, the one they ran over, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I legit just have been kind of because how just on the rock. My first reaction was, is that guy gonna jump? Is he gonna pull a Bella from Twilight?
It looks like a dollar store version of like Steve Harrington from like
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yes,
It's like he put Steve Harrington in the microwave.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. And funny enough, I love Steve Harrington. He's one of my my favorite Stranger Things.
Did you see the trailer? The new recent trailer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that trailer. It was epic.
Oh yeah.
Baby, you're firework.
Got some fireworks.
Yeah, this is we've had horror movies, if you think about it, pretty much for almost every single holiday. Because this is a one you can watch on July 4th. So there's July 4th, there's, Valentine's Day ones, there's Christmas ones, Thanksgiving ones, Halloween ones.
There's St. Patrick's Day ones with the Leprechaun movies.
Yeah, there's New Year's Evil, which is like a New Year's one. So, there's April Fool's Day. Like they have so many. Like I think we covered all the holidays. It's kind of crazy.
I'm just waiting for a Hanukkah one.
Oh, yes.
I love what this person says in a few minutes. How she says the line of, "I want to be a professional actress. I want to be one of the best actresses." After seeing her performance in this movie, I just had, well, good luck with that. Because no offense, like I enjoy everybody in this movie, but nobody's like giving like amazing, like oh my god performance.
True.
Look how young they all were then,
But also, I will say, Sarah Michelle Gellar did go on to star in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and
Yes.
that was a very big hit.
She was
Yes.
actually on a roll from this movie till early
Yeah.
2000s. You know, this, Buffy, Scream 2, Crew Attentions.
Yeah.
I
Whatever
love
else.
I love the movie Cruel Intentions. Great movie.
For sure. And then The Grudge in 2004.
Oh yeah.
Get yourself friends that are as supportive as these friends. Like they were the loudest ones in there.
I know, right? And like the whole, but to be fair, also the arena doesn't even look that full. Like it doesn't look like it's that crowded of people.
No. You know, I also can't help think about a scary movie in certain scenes here.
Oh yeah.
And I just said this is a compliment to this movie. This movie gives off like the cheesy 90s acting vibes, which 90s to early 2000 vibes, which I am going to admit does kind of help with this movie. It helps give it a personality, if that makes sense.
100%.
It does. It's not like now where it's like everybody's trying to give these really good performances, so things kind of meld into one another. This feels very distinct, and
Yeah.
and no wonder some of the screenwriters were one of somebody from Scream showed up. Is behind is like either writing or helping with this movie because that was my first reaction when I was watching this. I'm like, this gives off very much of a Scream vibe in the best way possible.
For
Oh, yeah.
sure.
There's Johnny Galecki.
I think around the same time he was just finishing Roseanne. And then he did this
Yeah.
movie.
I am going to say this right now. I fucking hate the blonde guy. He annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
What's his
He
character's
is
name?
he is easily the one character that I'm like, if anybody gets killed off in this movie, if one character gets killed off, please let it be him.
You always have to have those kind of, at least one
Yes,
of
of
kind of
course.
characters in these kind of movies. And
Oh, Barry? Yeah, Barry.
yeah, but like the whole cast here is great. I think they're all work really well together. And you like them, like Freddie Prinze Jr., you like him in this movie, you like Sarah Michelle Gellar in this movie, and
I agree. I agree. Even though I don't like the character, there's nothing to do with the performance. The performance.
Oh, yeah. He does a good job for you to hate his character. That's what's the best part of it.
for sure. It's better than, and again, I'll be reviewing the new I Know What You Did Last Summer literally directly right after this video, but I can say that it is better than the new characters, that's for sure.
Okay, and I'm going to say they broke one of the rules of the bro code in this scene.
Really?
Do not correct another dude's horror story.
True.
Oh,
They're like, no, he had this, no, he had that. It's like, God damn it, God damn it, just let him finish the horror story. and I also have because arguing about a horror story really makes it scarier.
Yeah.
yeah. Arguing over semantics really heightens the horror.
That's so true.
well, too. You spend times with the characters first before stuff really happens in the movie, which is really good character development.
Yes, and
Right.
I even wrote this down. The blonde in this movie. If you know what vibe he gives off to me,
What?
Stifler from American Pie. He gives off the very much of like that Stifler doesn't care, a little wild kind of vibe, especially in the beginning.
I could see that.
I can just to be fun. I can definitely see Stifler being in here.
Oh yeah.
and I agree. Meeting the characters right now is legitimately a really good choice. Like us getting connected to them does heighten the horror, or
For
does
sure.
heighten like the anxiety, because we're like, oh, who is gonna die? Is everybody gonna die? Is everybody gonna live? Is only some of them gonna live? I hope it's not that person, or I hope it's that person. You know, kind of a thing.
Well, this blonde, you also hate him because he's the number one reason you hate him in this movie is because he's kissing all over Sarah Michelle Gellar, and you wish that that could be you.
You know what's pretty funny though? Freddie Prinze Jr. is the one that married her.
I know. Yeah, I find that funny.
Ray got her.
Oh my God! Two of the Scooby-Doo cast members met here.
Yeah. And then they met here, and then they were in Scooby-Doo together, which
Daphne and Fred.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those two movies, by the way.
I did too. When I met Matthew Lillard, he talked about how I felt really bad that I dressed up as Shaggy at the convention, because he said that he said in his Q&A how those movies kind of ruined him and the other people's careers, because once they did Scooby-Doo, they were not able to get work for the longest time.
Which that don't make any sense really, but
yeah,
that's business that's Hollywood business for you. I think it was a success and they did an awesome job, but
Oh yeah. Well, he says now he looks back at how much he is beloved as Shaggy, and even though he hated what that film did to his career, he loves just the impact that his Shaggy made.
And he still voices them, and he still gets work. So.
Yeah.
And now look at his career. He's having a good, crazy career now. He's Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. He's on Carrie. He's doing Scream 7.
He was in Life of Chuck, which was
awesome sci-fi.
No.
I even wrote down, everyone's so happy in this horror movie. Not like shit's about to go wrong for anybody. I love it when everybody's so happy at the start of horror movies, because you're just waiting for that shoe to drop.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of Life of Chuck, Michael?
I really liked it, especially the first 2/3. The third act to me felt a bit like, okay, this is now getting into very predictable, this is the Fabelmans kind of territory.
Oh yeah.
But when you got to the first 2/3, I thought, oh, this is actually something unique and interesting that they're doing here. So
yeah, it was something different from Mike Flanagan that you usually see, and I think he did a good job. For the most part.
Something does really bother me about this scene.
What's up?
The blonde dude is gonna stand up and stand on the roof of the car, be maybe making all that noise, drop the bottle on Freddie Prinze Jr. and everything, and then he's gonna blame him.
Yeah.
If anybody was the distraction asshole, it's you.
I like Craig's reaction though in Scary Movie. It does it better. Dan, look what you did in my car, man. My dad's gonna freak. We found a boot. Where's the foot? I had to go there. Watching the scene.
We got
hey, Billy Judd.
Billy Judd, yeah. His name is Billy Cox. Yep. Yeah.
It's the answer to your question about Jack Black and Still No. I think Still No is still a lot entertaining for sure. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Jack Black and that. And I agree. The Velma show is horrible.
Oh yeah.
And even though I agree with both sides on this movie, I do agree with the redheaded girl. Where she's like, hey, go to the cops. Because there is the point that if it's connected back to them and they don't do anything about it, they're gonna get in even more trouble.
Yeah. I
maybe they should have
agree with that. This setup is very, very interesting because this could happen to somebody where they swerve and hit somebody or something like that happens, and then it's like, well, what'd you do in that scenario?
Knowing what we know, though, I think find out this guy actually did it on purpose to get run over.
It's true. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Ross? How you doing?
Yeah. What's up? It says, when I was a kid, I knew nothing about horror, so I thought that his movies Scream and Urban Legend was the same movie. To be fair, well, I love them all. There's not a knock on either one of those three. The films of the 90s like this do kind of blend together, a little bit. So it's like Scream stands out, and then I could argue maybe this stands out, but then it's like Urban Legend is like maybe blends in with like The Faculty and then all these other ones. It's just
Yeah.
I
The Nerves movies.
I've never seen Urban Legend. I need to add that to my list.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't spoil anything. Man.
It's a good one. It's a good
I
one.
almost started saying stuff and I realized he said that. I'm like, nope.
Because I love the vibe of these types of movies, and I'm trying to work together, especially in time for Halloween, like a series of like a bunch of different horror movies that would be the perfect ones to like watch around Halloween. And this is now on the list.
Yeah, this one, Urban Legend, The Faculty. I'll write you out a whole list of like 90s fun cheese horror.
Oh
movies.
yeah, we won't give you any bad ones.
Watch.
Yes,
we could, but no, we won't.
Yeah, we could. We could give them like, oh, what's a bad 90s one? You give them like, shoot.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
I'm trying to think of some of the bad 90s horror movies. I don't know why I'm blanking.
It'll come to you in a second. Maybe that's why they're horrible.
and another
Maybe. Yeah, they're so forgettable.
Another fun 90s one was Final Destination.
That was 2000.
Oh yeah, we could do yeah, that was 2000.
Wait, scratch that. I'm sorry, I should have known that.
It was,
That's
but
okay.
it was like in that transition period where it still feels like a 90s film, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand why you think
get
it's
that.
90s.
I get that. But
I
got one. Troll 2. There you go.
And the Psycho remake.
Troll 2. I've heard horror stories. I've heard stories about Troll 2.
There's one of the bad Leprechaun movies in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, one of the bad Leprechaun movies was in the 90s.
It'll come to me. I probably just blanked the bad ones out of my mind so I don't forget about them.
Slumber Party Massacre 3. There you go. That one.
And I do actually wish we got to meet the person that they ran over.
Yeah, but I also like a little bit of the mystery of it, like to a degree.
I get that. I just feel like there's definitely there's definitely good reason why they did it. I just wish if we got to meet that person so that when they killed the person, it's like oh my god, they just killed that person we just met, like, so that if we could have had like some sort of a connection to that person.
I hear you.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I definitely hear you. What the hell? There was a 90s movie called Killer Tomatoes Eat France.
Yeah. I didn't want to be reminded of it.
I
gotta check that one out. Oh my god.
Definitely 100%, yeah.
And also my other theory, especially after you see how the blonde guy acts in this scene, you can see that he's kind of psycho.
Oh yeah.
that I'm like, just blame him for the murders. It's believable.
Right.
Everybody else gets free other than him. You know, everybody else goes free, and they would believe it knowing this person's like because as you're about to see, this guy does have a temper. You know, so and he is kind of psychotic in my opinion.
True. And then we have Wayne Turner in the house today. Says I watched Urban Legend in theaters and have the trilogy on DVD. Nice. And then he also comments here saying The Faculty needs a new movie.
I agree, and welcome to the chat, Wayne.
Yeah.
Hello, Wayne.
Joshua Jackson, yeah, he's a good actor, Wayne.
The Faculty, I feel like could actually pull off one of these either legacy sequels or like a reboot kind of deal.
I can see especially with the cast that survived, they can definitely do it if they want to do like a legacy sequel.
Oh yeah.
But Faculty definitely needs something, especially with all these other ones getting brought back, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's as big of a name as like I Know What You Did Last Summer though, so that's like they would have to make it for like a cheap budget, and then like.
I agree. I agree. Like even if I've never seen it, I've heard of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
But The Faculty, I have never even heard of that movie before the stream.
Well, I definitely recommend you check it out sometime for sure for The Faculty.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the recommendation because I will definitely plan about checking that movie out.
The dead body like actual like effect here too and underneath the water is actually pretty good.
With the eye opening, staring at him.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, creepy. That was a really creepy moment.
For sure. It almost reminded me of like that of one of the Friday the 13th movies when you see Jason underneath the water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the scene where it goes psychotic, as I said.
Oh yeah.
Silent.
Right there, he looks like a dollar store Matthew Lillard.
Yeah. If Matthew, because he's wearing almost that similar shirt of Stu, but totally different color and a little different style, of course. But yeah, you did something to Stu, and it turns into that, right?
He says Josh Hartnett and Elijah Wood are in The Faculty.
Yeah, it's got an amazing cast. Jordana Brewster, who was just in Hard Eyes this year. So.
Oh yeah, Hard Eyes. That was a fun slasher.
We need a new Valentine slasher.
I actually saw Hard Eyes. It was a lot of fun.
Rom-com slasher. Was a pretty cool idea.
What I love about it is the movie itself is a rom-com, but it's being interrupted by the slasher genre. So it's like
right off the bat, it was giving me those scary movie type, humor.
Yeah, it was really well.
But I always like the scene where he turns on his eyes and it's red in the dark. That was cool.
That's going to be several like Halloween costumes.
Oh,
this year and such. Like
they have to, otherwise it's a missed opportunity.
Oh yeah.
That will sell a lot.
Oh, that's another good one. Disturbing Behavior needs a new movie. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you for recommendations, guys. I'm making a list
and checking it twice.
Gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Yep.
That's why Michael says he knows. Making too many puns already.
Hey, he knows what you did last summer. So.
If you were good or bad.
If you know,
so be good for goodness sake.
Coming up with the car going around that mountain.
Can I give the fisherman a new theme song?
You know the shot of that car going around that mountain.
Yeah.
Why does it make me think of that random jump scare commercial?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that jump scare. That thing scared the bejeebies out of me when my sister showed me that the first time.
Like when the car goes around the mountain, I'm like, oh my god, that gives off a very similar vibe.
Oh yeah,
Ross has got a question for you.
he does. Oh, there you go. So says without spoilers, how the Rocketeer and the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, Billy Campbell as Grant Spencer. So I think he's asking how that actor is who played the Rocketeer
Yeah.
in the new one. He did really good. Most of the acting is not my issue with the film. My issue is like
Pacing.
pacing and also some like story elements that they and dialogue especially. But
Who was your standout performance to you? No.
by the way, I gotta say that dialogue, this right here, when I rewatched it last night, I died laughing. When she's like, "Are you on drugs?" And she's like, and it's just like, "What?" No, and then it's like the entertainer was like, "Well, then what's wrong, honey?"
If you know what like
The way she says it.
I was just
if you know what like kills me in this scene,
so what?
when she said, "How's your snapper?" I was like, that could literally be an innuendo.
Oh my god!
I'm
Yeah,
like,
but-
as soon as she said that, I'm like, whoa.
True, but no, for me, the standout performance of the new I Know What You Did Last Summer was Chase Sue Wonders from
Awesome.
who we've seen in like the studio and bodies. Like she's really great actress, but
How that part of that whole movie, bodies, when they think they're getting killed, but what really happened at the end?
oh yeah,
Oh gosh.
that's that talk about a movie that was polarizing for people. I remember
You're like, come on.
What movie?
called Bodies.
Oh, I remember. I've not seen it, but I have. But I remember seeing the commercial for it and everything.
Yeah,
It's all because of what happens to Pete Davidson's character.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is such a good actress. The way she like reacts to the note was actually really convincing.
But she's so beautiful now. I don't care
Oh,
what
yeah.
is going on there.
Dude, she was looking fine as hell in the new film. I was like, God damn, why are you still looking this good?
100%, right? Yeah.
All right.
And she's still looking at that. What would you do if you got a note, Michael?
I think they did. And then Shivers.
I think they. I was the way that kill is executed. It's like he misses her, and it just goes. Don't
Yeah.
do anything. But Michael, without spoiling anything, did you stay for the credit scene?
I did. Yes, there is a mid-credit scene for the
Oh, did
new
I?
I Know What You Did Last Summer. For any of y'all who are going to be going sometime this weekend, just to let y'all know, there is a mid-credit scene. So if y'all are, and it's a mid-credit scene that calls back to something. So if you're a fan of the franchise, you're going to be really excited. So that's all I'll say.
Also, I've got one more question. Random question, but still in the Halloween-esque horror movie direction. Has anybody in here seen the movie Clue?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Didn't I send that movie to you for Christmas, Michael?
Yeah, that was one of your Christmas gifts. It was really nice.
Yes, and I adore that movie. It's one of my like go-tos around Halloween.
I love the Clue movie with Tim Curry and all the whole entire cast.
Yeah.
And the Blu-ray comes with all the endings, and then it shows the prop.
I love it. I love it. My favorite moment is the 2 + 2 + 1 + 1 is not 2 + 2 + 1 + 2 + 1. I love that moment.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Like after when I was watching this movie, I legit got excited for Halloween. I got excited
Yeah.
for like, oh man, I'm excited to watch, a bunch of these horror movies. And that's saying a lot for me, because you may not, because I know Michael knows this, but I'm usually more of a Christmas guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
cool.
But this year, Halloween, I'm like, I cannot wait.
Yeah. And
Same.
Halloween's always my favorite holiday, and I work at a thrift store, so I get Halloween stuff constantly donated, and it just gets me more in the mood for Halloween.
I was born in October month, so I got Halloween month.
Oh, nice.
The 13th.
So it's like the perfect celebration of all things horror, plus that. What's funny is the spooky Halloween season. It usually is like Scare Timber, which is something I made instead of September, and then I do October. But now I'm doing it August through October because I came up with another pun for August, which is August. Get it? August. So,
I get it.
so I'm gonna do all of my spooky season watches from August up through October. So
It'll give, and I'll gladly watch any of them. To be honest, it'll give me encouragement to watch more of them.
This is where he really comes off as a jerk.
I legit have on here 1 year later and still a prick.
yeah, that's true. No growth from him 1 year later.
Absolutely. 1 year later,
No drinking.
legit, he still has major fucking anger issues. Like 1 year later, all of the other people feel like they've evolved in one way or form, but not this guy.
No.
How is Woman in the Yard, Ross? Because I couldn't get through that movie.
You know what?
Oh God, that's
It was horrible.
Peacock. I gotta watch it now. Shit, I totally forgot it was on Peacock.
What movie?
Woman in the Yard.
That's one Blumhouse movie that disappointed me.
I need to check that out too. But if you know what the blonde guy reminds me of also.
What?
You know that dude in high school that was like really, really popular, but as soon as high school is over, he just cannot get over the glory days.
Yeah.
Oh, I made a lot of them. Yeah.
Like, that is him.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like that blonde dude. I'm like,
Oh man, Wayne said he was born the day after Valentine's Day.
My cousin was born on the day.
Yeah, that'd be kind of right.
I also wrote down, I love that we genuinely do not know who the murderer is.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And also, I've noticed for some reason the redhead is actually somewhat intelligent in this movie. Her ideas are actually like, you know what? If I was in this group, I would be a great runner most of the time.
Nice.
But what it did for me, Ross, when I found out that who's the woman in the yard, it disappointed me.
Oh
really
yeah,
badly.
Yeah. There it says woman in the yard. So it was meh. It starts off okay, but it's literally a poor man's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll see it at some point because it's short. It's like an hour 25 minutes or something. I was like, okay, that's not long. So
hurry up! It's like get through it.
Yeah.
Here comes the anger. There we got the anger.
Don't hurt Rusty. Okay.
Yeah, you did nothing anyway. You're blaming
from don't hurt Russ from Christmas Vacation. Okay.
Or David. Yeah, don't hurt both. Or Leonard.
Yeah. Or Leonard from Big Bang Theory. See, the difference between like this dialogue and the dialogue in the new film is the dialogue here, while sure it's like cheesy at times and you get that kind of stuff, it's at least fun and enjoyable. But like the dialogue in the new film is just straight up cringe inducing. Like there was some stuff in there I was like,
I agree. I agree. A lot of horror movies are like that. You know.
And
But that's because Kevin knows how to write a script and still give you some fun lines to hear.
oh yeah, yeah. That's the only reason why I'm a little cautious about the new Scream. I'm a bit more excited knowing that Kevin Williamson, who invented Scream, basically,
He knows those characters.
is going to be coming back to the franchise. So
Directing it and handing the writing.
yeah, so I feel like Wes Craven. Honestly, I feel like he would have wanted Kevin Williamson to take over after he passed away. So
It's too bad Christopher Landon had to leave for a lot of reasons, of course, because he was good at Happy Death Day, and
he would have been a really great choice because
he was a perfect choice for it.
Yeah.
I wish I actually saw the Happy Death Day movies, and I wish we should hurry up with the third one.
Because Michael, he does mystery very well. Because remember he written Disturbia as well.
Oh yeah, Disturbia. I watched that movie a lot when I was younger. Yeah,
A young Wolfman. No,
I know, right? and hey, I was so old that like I had that movie a lot during the DVD Netflix era. I would just get it shipped to me.
so old. I'm more older than you. You say you're older, you're gonna make me more older. So 7:30, right? So.
Yeah, 30. I made my mom feel old the other day when I told her Jaws turned 50. She was like, "What the F?" She was like, so like, could not for the life of her.
Well, scary movies 25 years and 24 years for Shrek,
Oh God. Yeah.
So it tells you how old that we are getting.
Here comes a really brutal death scene.
The last Kevin Williamson film was that one called Sick. It was on Peacock.
I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, it was not bad. It was like it was a very intense, just kind of home invasion movie that he did.
Ooh, right in the chin, and then
Ooh,
pulls him across the ice or whatever
that
it
was
is.
cool. That was a cool shot too, with the blood smearing across
whatever the thing was.
Yeah. Hush, hush, you broke my heart.
That's a good song for the credits scene. It fits it.
Oh yeah, it's really good. But my favorite use of that song is still in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But
Geez, Ross, 30 years for Toy Story? My gosh.
Oh my God, now I really feel old. And it says Back to the Future is 40, but geez.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh my God.
One of my favorite movies of all time is having an anniversary this year. Actually, funny enough, 20.
Oh
yeah. The producers, right?
20 years. I still would like to do a commentary of it this year because it is 20 years old this year.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The remake of The Producers with
Roderick and
Nathan Lane.
Yep. That is probably like one of my biggest like comfort movies of like all time.
Right.
It is like to me like it is to me like the perfect comfort movie. In my opinion, like it's at the point where I know all the songs.
Awesome.
I used to be that way too.
Saul is 21 years old.
Here comes the really disappointing. Here comes the really disappointing part that we're gonna find out in a few minutes.
Oh God! So it's like, see now what makes me feel old is not the fact that Saw is 21 years old. It's the fact that all the people who were born the year Saw came out are now legally old enough to drink, and that's like, and that's what makes me feel old because now then I'm looking at that I'm like, oh my God! Now I'm like, jeez.
You can't help but think what scary movie did with this scene.
Oh yeah.
I legit just have in this scene. And this scene I just have. Is this where he dies? Yay!
Yeah, it's for your notes. I agree.
Yes, I legit just wrote. Is this where he dies? Yay!
Unfortunately, not yet, but a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's definitely like a drawn out scene, but a well done scene for sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
'Cause while they're driving, the camera has to follow them like that while he's running.
And what I also love is the '90s movies use less special effects.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was nice.
And so a lot of the stuff was very natural and real.
Yeah, this used mostly practical stuff, which is really good.
Oh yeah.
That they still continued the practical effects and also I gotta say I think it's a very underrated design for like the fishhook killer. I think it's really cool.
I think the way they did it, they made him look, intimidating and scary, right? So.
Oh yeah.
And to have a hook as a weapon.
Oh man. They did you see the popcorn buckets that they have for the new I Know What You Did Last
Oh, those are badass.
Yeah, those are badass. They had like the fish tackle metal bin and then color changing cups, but one of the toppers you can get is the hook, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. One of the best ones they ever done.
Yeah.
That's right, Brad.
I almost was tempted to get it, but I'm saving up for like the Galactus popcorn bucket if I can if I can get that in time. I'm saving up for the Galactus popcorn bucket, which is like $80. So,
jeez,
because it's like this massive in real life,
yeah,
like that huge, and so it's like
a lot of popcorn in that bowl.
Gigantic popcorn bucket that's like that big. So I need to. So I'm like looking to get that one.
I agree with Ross. The Freakier Friday.
Yeah, the Freakier Friday one is so good.
It's genius.
Fuck, he's still alive.
I'm hoping that that's the next Monday Mystery movie. That's rumored to be Freakier Friday. So that'd be cool.
Who thought they could ever think to do a sequel to the first one?
I know, right? Talk about a legacy sequel. That's another one coming out.
The way Jamie Lee Curtis looks in that movie, it just looks like if Lori just let her really go crazy. You know what I mean? The way she looks.
Yeah. And then Lindsay Lohan, the way she looks, it's like, yeah.
Mean Girls is 2004. 21 years.
Oh yeah! Wow. Yeah, it turned 20 last year, right? Or did it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in 2004, right? So it should be 21 years now.
Yeah, 21 years. So yeah, that's crazy. That movie is a lot of fun. I watch Mean Girls every October 3rd because that's when they.
Definitely a classic comedy, like easily like one of I'd say the top 5 most quotable comedies of like all time.
Agreed.
Right.
I would say it's like right up there with things like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. not quality wise, I mean like quotability wise.
Oh, I think quality wise as well. I think Mean Girls is a great movie. Like when I did my 128 on Jordan's channel one time, I was like this close to keeping Mean Girls in my top 128 of all time. Like I freaking love that movie.
It's a classic for a reason. Like all of and what I love.
Oh wow, Unbreakable turns 25 years old in November. That's crazy.
One of the best M. Night's movies.
What?
Sure.
the best part about Mean Girls is it's like the one movie that's like a quote chick flick that like even like most guys would be like, okay, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not just like a few guys. It's the majority. If you showed it to like 50 men, at least 30 to 35 of them would be like, okay, that's funny.
Oh,
Have you seen Unbreakable, Andrew?
Yes.
Awesome.
Years ago, I need to see it again.
Oh yeah. It's been a
But
while.
I saw it like years ago with Bruce Willis, right?
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis, yeah.
Instead of
And
Jackson.
then that twist that they did in Split, dude, that was one of the coolest moments in cinema history that I was like, I freaked
For
the fuck out when that happened.
that's one of the. I think that's an awesome, and that's one. I think that's James McAvoy's still best performance. I think for playing all those personalities.
Oh, for sure. He should have been. Honestly, he should have been nominated for that movie. I think because it's just like the
Especially
way
when it comes
you
up.
play all those different personalities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is not suspicious at all.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
like kind of creepy a little bit. Like you're just snooping around this house. Like anyone could drive by at any moment and see.
In the middle of nowhere.
And yeah, in the daytime.
And this is, I think Anne Heche plays this character very well, though.
Yeah, and hey,
Oh, yes, totally agree.
rest in peace, and Heche. But yeah,
Even Bill Cobbs, who was in the second I still know passed away too, right? He was that the character that hits Ben Willis' son with the
oh yeah,
with the canoe, the paddles. We're not going nowhere.
They're just about to do or just did one of my least favorite horror movie cliches.
which one?
What's that one?
Where they do the whole, is it a jump scare? Oh no, it's just a normal object thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're a little bit behind us. Yeah, we that just happened. But
She reminds me if she could be in a Texas Chainsaw movie. Anne Heche's character, the way she.
oh
looks.
yeah, and it's like Anne Heche definitely looks like she walked off the set of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Even her house looks like something that you'd see in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This year when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, they had a Texas Chainsaw Massacre house, and they actually added smells to it. I swear, that thing stank. It smelled like hillbilly farts. It was
Seriously?
like, it was disgusting walking through it. They like added smells just to try to make it as realistic as possible. But
the actual smells, though, for an actual chainsaw house would be even worse than that. So
true.
I also put on here. Here, it does not take a lot for this woman to spill her guts.
Yeah, Ross was there with me. He summed it up perfectly. It was like cigarettes combined with hillbilly farts. There you go. That was like the smell of the haunt. It was really bad.
crazy. Get me out of here. It's because it smells.
Yeah.
Also, notice in this scene how quickly it takes her to spill her guts.
How quickly it tells you what?
How quickly it takes for her to spill her guts.
Oh yeah.
Like they just have to ask a few questions and she starts sharing like the entire life story, not I'm gonna call the cops on you guys for breaking in.
It's like we need a scene of exposition. We haven't had a scene of exposition in this whole movie yet. And they're like, all right, here you go. Here's one scene of exposition. So he decided to write it in there.
I would love to do the haunt from the actual movie Haunt.
Oh my god, that'd be fun. I want to see more of those as well as like haunted attraction type movies, you know?
Yeah, because that one did so well. So with all the masks and everything.
I,
Yeah.
I love how in this scene the blonde girls, the blonde girls literally just sits there and tries to justify the death of the person earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Like she's still like, who knows? He could have been trying to kill himself. You know, been a maniac. You know, like all that stuff. So
Dude.
she's still trying to justify that. I think that shows.
Another false jump scare.
Okay,
That one you can see coming though.
Yeah.
I think that shows that she actually feels guilt because she would not be making up all these things if she knew that they were innocent.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help. You can see her coming. So if they were, she should just jumped out of nowhere. If they're going to do that.
Oh yeah. For
I
sure.
do not like that when they do that.
Yeah, because then it doesn't feel earned. It's just like
No.
yeah.
Have a good night, Wayne.
You know the watching the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, and this isn't really a spoiler, like this happens in all horror movies now. You know what I think now just annoyed me so much in the new one? I think the thing that bugs me the most about some horror movies is when a character is like dying or a character is like trying to run away and they're literally somewhere where there's nobody there. Like they would know there's nobody there and they're like, somebody help, somebody help. It's like, who's literally gonna, why are you even shouting? Why are you spending your energy to shout when you could use the rest of that energy to fight back, you know? And it's like,
Right.
it's like, okay, I don't get it.
They do that in a lot of horror movies, different ones.
They
It's
do.
like, why? There's nobody around. Nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
Unless you see somebody, then yell through the window or whatever. But
Yeah. Oh man, I love all these like little old antique kind of furniture here from like in houses from the 90s. This kind of brings back.
right.
Memories?
But I think he doesn't even answer her too when he says hi to her.
Jeez.
You so focused on your baseball game
Yeah, you don't even want to say hi to your own daughter? What's wrong with you?
and sitting there drinking.
Yeah, but he did have the beer to show that he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Of course. But you did not hear her at all.
And the murder really literally is gonna show up, and he doesn't even notice.
Was so glued to the TV.
Thank you so much, Wayne, for joining us. You rock, man. I'm glad you were able to.
I just want us to get so invested in a movie one day that we become that guy.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
man,
For me, instead of watching the
game.
game, that's like when someone puts on Lord of the Rings, and I'm just like, I've seen it 1,000 times. I'm just sitting there watching it in front of the TV.
Yeah. Remember Sarah Michelle Gellar also voiced one of the evil Barbies in Small Soldiers?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Oh, I remember that movie growing up.
Yeah,
Another fun movie, I think.
yeah.
Funny enough, I at first I didn't know if her room was green, was pink, or red. I was like,
I can see that. I'm a little partially colorblind myself, so I can.
I realized shortly after. I was like, wait, it's definitely pink.
Yeah, it is pink for sure. Yeah. How he just stayed in her closet the entire time to have time to cut her hair. Things.
Look how prissy she is. She's got her cheerleading tassels there. She's got her little crown, her robe, you know.
Yeah.
I literally have on here. Okay, this killer is great at messing with people. He's more of a mental guy than like a normal killer kind of guy. Like he could have just shown up at night and just
Oh yeah.
slashed her throat, but he wants to really have fun with them.
Yeah. I like
Her
that.
sister doesn't come off so nice.
And it's something to me. I've no, if you know how I know this movie is really well paced.
How?
I believe we are over an hour into this movie.
We are
Almost, yeah, 56.
almost at the 1 hour mark.
And it does not feel like we've been watching it for 56 minutes.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
just how engaging it is too.
because I feel like I've literally been watching this for 35 minutes, maybe something like that, like
And
40.
we're already,
Yeah. This feels like 25 to maybe 30 minutes. Like
well,
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like we're already been an hour or 2 minutes in your stream because it takes a while before we get to the part where they do the car scene and
yeah.
like
So-
that's a compliment to this movie. When you have the ability to be like, well, we're probably like 35 minutes in this movie, then we're like, whoa, we're an hour and a half in or something like that, you know. Then you know you're watching
Yeah.
a good movie.
how deep sleep she must have been for him to cut her hair, you know?
I know,
And-
right? Like, jeez, what kind of day were you
Exactly
Yeah.
at?
what restraint
Yeah.
this killer must have had.
You would have woke up somehow at some point.
Exactly. So also, I do want to say that the new film is this one. The original was an hour and 41 minutes, which is perfect time for a film like this. You know, it's you could even have made it a tighter film with 95, but like an hour 41 still really solid. The new one was way too long. It was an hour and 51, and I was like, I'm sorry, but like for a slasher like that, you did not need to make it an hour 51. You could have made that the same exact length as the first film, and I would have been fine. Shave off.
I think the only movie that I justified for a horror movie was Terrifier 2 because it went quick for me.
Terrifier 2, that was one you don't need a 2.5 hour long slasher. That was one that was like, because it ends and you're like, oh, she got him. This is cool. That was an epic fight. And then he comes back and you're like, and then to fight her again, you're like, oh, the fight's still going? Oh, okay. You thought like the fight was over because it looked like she won. And then
Legitimately a good creepy scene coming up.
so this scene right here, interesting
Mhm.
fact. This scene was
Which I do
directed.
know.
This scene was directed by a kid.
Yeah, the kid asked her and say, "What are you waiting for, huh?"
Yeah. Though, yeah, when she's like, "What are you waiting for, huh?" That's
He asked her to say that.
that part was directed by a kid, apparently.
Because he won a contest, if I remember.
Yeah, the kid won a contest, and then they allowed that kid to direct like one
Which
individual.
became one of the most iconic, memorable scenes in the movie. Just
I know,
because the
it's
kid
like-
asked her.
It's like the best part of the movie, and then it was directed by a kid. So
Which makes you think in Scary Movie when Sidney says it. He's like, "What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?" And he jumps off.
It's
So-
kind of like how a Make-A-Wish patient came up with that idea for Thor Ragnarok.
You
So,
know, I just gotta say,
You remember that
Evers
story, right?
confirmed.
You remember that story, right, Michael?
The story of what?
That Make-A-Wish patient on Thor Ragnarok,
Oh,
or that kid
gosh.
that was on that kid that was there.
Oh yeah.
That we know each other. He's a friend from work. That thing.
So How far does she have to run for him to come back and take this body out of there with all the fish and put all those stuff back in there?
There you go. The what are you waiting for, huh? That scene is directed by a kid, which is really cool.
You know what I mean? Just to mess with her, to come back and take
Yeah.
all the stuff, body out of there.
Yeah.
The way he punches them.
Well, you never know. All I'll say is that this new one sets up potential sequel opportunities. So
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say.
that's all we're gonna say. He says, "I wish we could see Amber Williams from the third film in the new last summer." I don't know. Maybe if they make a sequel, who knows? But
Hey, question for you guys. Is the second one at all good?
yeah, the second one I still know what they did last summer. I actually still enjoy. It's still a fun time. It's not not as good as the first, but still good.
Stuff. It's I always there one that really hates the most.
Yeah, it's really just the third one that I'll always know what you did last summer. That's like the terrible one. So
Yeah. I got a lighter, really? Ooh, you got a lighter. Julie got a body in her trunk, and Helen got her cut off, and you got a letter. I always liked that line. I thought that line was pretty funny, though. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So-
that line was great. Her bangs drive me insane.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
still think Gail's bangs was the worst.
Oh yeah, Gail's bangs are
I
like,
don't know what David Arquette was ethic or ask her to do that.
man. That's the one reason why, and I like Scream 3, but that's the one reason why I don't revisit it as much. It's just because I don't want to sit through watching Gail's bangs. It's like,
What's this? Hey, Connie, how's Maury?
yeah.
But in Screen 3, there's that one cameo. Wes really makes it like he makes you the audience notice him. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that's what the killer would say? Hey, dude, drop. I can't believe you said that. That makes me angry.
Yeah.
So many good lines in Scream 3.
And I also loved Freddie Prinze Jr. and She's All That. You know, he was great in that movie.
That takes you way back, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Helen got her hair cut off. Julie got a body in her trunk, and you got a letter. Yeah. Okay.
A July 4th parade. You don't see that often.
No.
Especially of this caliber.
Yeah, like with actual floats and like actual like
Production value.
stuff. It's like, oh, okay.
I think that's pretty cool. Helen's sending in like a clam that looks like a clam.
Yeah.
Michael's probably like, "Where's my Wolfman parade, huh?"
Exactly. Why can't I be like a wolf dressed in an American flag? Get up, for this. I could.
That's your motive to go after everybody in the parade. I should have had my friggin' parade.
Exactly.
That's why I start attacking everybody.
It's not the killer. It's not the killer. It's not the killer.
It's pretty cool though to make you think, hey, he's over there. No, he's over there, but the real one's standing above the balcony.
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting a bit. I like that.
Make you just think. You know what I mean? A little mystery going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Sam, I haven't seen that one.
Jeez. It's like imagine they're like tackling a guy who's like
The guy's like, "Oh, I didn't do that."
like, God, if I was that old man, I'm sorry, I would sue the hell out of you.
Looks like he's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah. You could have killed that old man.
That's his last breath because you tackled him. Like I said, I do appreciate the invite again. I think we're having the most fun tonight with this. So,
We are having a blast watching this movie.
hope you're having a fun time too, Andrew.
Oh yes, I love it. I love this movie.
You know, Michael, this is the most jokes I ever made in this watch party together.
Honestly, probably the most we've ever made. Oh, now that just adds to the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre house of it. Oh, just seeing an upside down turkey.
And then I think when she shows up, she's blood on her, and
Yeah.
she's carving, scalping.
And then look at that! All the skulls on the wall. This is definitely like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, I think they were trying to pay homage to that a little bit.
I think they were. Yeah.
Julie's like, why did that
They
come
have
down
homages to Scream. They have homages to Texas Chainsaw here. You know, a lot of
little fog in the background there, a little bit.
Yeah.
Vino snack I feel would be really good with this movie.
But
s'mores.
Yeah, I can see that because it's kind of a summerish.
Just sitting by the campfire, like a little projector and a movie screen, just watching. I know you did last summer.
Yeah.
It doesn't help if she comes out with a knife. It doesn't say anything. But at the same time, you don't blame her. She's protecting her property either. So.
Oh yeah, and you'd be like paranoid after all the.
And also the last thing that we saw Missy in, I've got to admit, she was pretty darn creepy.
Oh.
For sure, Andrew. Yeah.
I think that guy is secretly a prostitute. You know why?
Why?
He's a real hooker.
That's funny. He's hooking up with people, right?
And I've got to admit, I love Missy's hair.
Yeah, it fits her. She still kept that note from her brother. I was just telling Andrew this is a good dialogue scene between her and Misty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He doesn't have a tattoo. Well, I have a tattoo now. None of y'all can really see it.
Oh, badass Wolfman with his tattoo.
Michael, I may have to say a sentence that I didn't expect to say.
What?
90s cheesy horror may be one of my new favorite genres.
Hey.
I agree with you because it's cheesy, but a lot of it's really good at the same time.
And they know the perfect amount of cheese to use to make it fun, but not to take away from the horror element of it all.
For sure.
Yeah. And they're insanely rewatchable as well, too, which is really good.
Were there certain cheesy, that were in the 2000s that were pretty bad?
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just watch it.
Oh,
For
yeah.
here, it's cheesy, but it's good.
Like the Leprechaun movies. Those are cheesy, but
Oh,
bad. You know.
I can see a leprechaun dancing on top of your head, Michael. Oh, the Lucky Charms.
All I can think of when I hear Leprechaun is one thing.
What?
Have you seen the first Austin Powers movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're always after my Lucky Charms.
Oh, those Lucky Charms, those bastards. There should be a leprechaun wolfman. No,
There should.
Oh,
I mean, hey, when I was working at my old job, there was this like coworker who, anytime I'd show up, he'd be like, "Hey, what's up, Leprechaun?" And I didn't mind that because I thought it was kind of funny. But like, some guy ratted him out and said, like, "Hey, you can't say that. That's racist or something." And
Yeah,
it was like, and then he got in trouble for saying that, and it was like, really? I'm like, I don't mind.
like how is it racist? You're the one that's being racist if you say it.
God. There is one issue I have with this scene.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a
Everybody's
drink
checking
too.
on her
Yeah.
after the stabbing. After everybody checks on her,
Yeah.
she says they were up there, and points at the balcony. Nobody turns around to look at the balcony.
True.
It's everybody's like, what's going on with her? What's going on with her? And I'm like,
I gotta say, also some of the cinematography of this movie surprises me. Like that shot where you see the hook as he's raising his hand up, and it's like a up close shot of the hook, and then he like slams it down, and then you see the shadow, the like shadow of him just slicing into the person. It's like that was really cool.
and also gotta love how one of the contestants literally had the last name Shimmer.
Shimmer, yeah. Ooh, some blood dripping. That you think that cop would have been more attentive of that? Like you think a cop would be able to see blood dripping from that?
I do say though, that's one of my favorite parts of the movie where she sees him getting killed on the balcony.
Yeah,
And she's probably happy now he's dead.
true.
Yep. Best part of the movie.
As all of us.
Oh, I'm so happy with.
Best part of the movie is death.
They got rid of the character, so there you go.
If you know Finn, if you know who you should be paired together with,
Who?
what's that woman, Michael, that we watched a few years ago in a horror movie about a woman in a car?
The woman in her car?
Yeah. She was like, it was like 2020. She was like making all of these like really offensive political jokes.
Oh. We did like a commentary on that?
No. It's on like the worst movies of the year.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh wow.
And I'm like, him and her would have made a great couple.
I do know what you mean, what you're talking about. Yeah.
And also, of course, they have to drive down an alley.
Oh, was it Dash Cam? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes.
That was it.
Oh.
Yeah, Dash Cam. That was
Him and the woman from Dashcam would have been perfect.
yeah.
Dash cams had, so much potential, but
Oh yeah.
Yes. Totally agreed.
What's funny is I almost had the opportunity because she actually reached out to me this time. So instead of me having to reach out to somebody else, so I almost had the opportunity to interview the lead actress from Dashcam, But then I hated the movie so much that I didn't tell her that, but I hated the movie so much. I was like, I physically feel like if I interview you that like it's just gonna be me shitting on everything, and this just doesn't feel like really unfair.
And I love how right before the Hookman kills her, how she's like right behind her, and the cop does like the what? What did you say? Kind of like the slow reaction.
Hey, and I like how he cleans up after himself. You know,
Exactly.
there
For
you go.
sure.
A man of culture.
You know, I can just see it, Michael. You're just like, you don't want to bring an actor on where you just hate the movie. Like, oh, this scene, I hate
Right.
this, but I hate this.
I
would never do that.
I'm physically never doing that again because I did that once. For the mean one, that like Grinch movie that came out, that Grinch horror movie, that movie was terrible, and I brought on the lead actress for that. But like
that played Cindy Lou.
yeah, and I'm trying to like be honest as possible, but also be like nice. And I was like, this is hard to do. So like for now on, I'm just gonna interview people for movies I like.
I
sure.
legit put when in horror movies, all people must move slower.
And also, can I just say this? The way that he looks like every single time, I always think of the hash thingy, the hash bringing, the smash bringing, the hash bringing slasher from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And also, gotta say this scene is probably one of the best scenes in the movie, in the dress shop.
For sure. And I love how tense it is when he comes when he jumps at her into one scene. It's really good chase scene too, and then he attacks her as a mannequin.
Yeah. And yeah, the man, like, there's some really good shots in this. Like, while you were gone, I was talking about how, like, when he's killing the guy on the balcony, it like zooms in on the hook at one point as you see it swing down, and then another shot is like from the camera looking at his shadow as his shadow is killing him. So it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. He's like, hey, baby, I got a toy for you. Oh, no. He just kills her. All right.
You're like, maybe not.
I thought he was going to have some weird kink fetish there for a second.
He probably was thinking about it, though.
Probably.
Oh, he just carries her with his hook, too.
That's
cool.
badass.
He's a really good strength to do that.
Yeah. I could see something like one of those like Friday the 13th like horror type video games, but for I Know What You Did Last Summer. That'd be kind of fun.
Make a game of it. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Perfect time to do it with the new movie. So
yeah. If you could do it like maybe you're a group of friends who are spending time somewhere for July 4th and there's like a killer and then like maybe there's like 5 players and like the killer and then you each have to like try to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, see this is such a cool shot, such a cool scene here where you see a killer that's like disguised with all the other mannequins.
Yeah, and it jumps. That's a good jump scare though.
That was actually a good effective jump scare. Oh man, that's like the only thing I didn't like is just now is when he pulls off the sheet. If you pause that scene just right, he basically reveals his whole face. Like right now, it's just his whole face is open. So
yeah,
so you just literally pause it and be like, "Oh, it's that guy. He's the killer."
But at the same time, it still doesn't show his whole face, which is just amazing.
Yeah.
And he can still He shows the face, but you still can't tell who it really is. Gee.
Yeah.
Whereas Michael Myers doesn't need to see his eyes or whatever. Or
True.
his face. But in Halloween, yeah, it was cool. But after that, no. Like the original Halloween, when you show his face for a quick second, that works. So
Yeah. But then that actor is very stupid. You know, the one that took his mask off, and then I forget his name is, but
Tony Moran is
Tony Moran. Yeah, Tony Moron. That's how I think of him.
Tony Moron. He insults his fans too.
Yeah. Yeah. He takes all the credit for playing Michael Myers, even though
just one scene.
It was one scene, yeah.
But it's like, even then, the fans still love that, and yet you still treat them like garbage.
Oh yeah, it's just terrible.
You should have embraced it instead of being sure.
And also, like, just fessed up and was like, "Hey, yeah, I only played him for one scene," you know.
Yeah.
Love the timing of the fireworks, though.
Oh yeah. They're very beautiful fireworks.
For sure. I had to open a window because it's so hot in this room right now. So
I luckily have an apartment that's like in a basement, so it's always kind of a bit colder down here. But
yeah, it's colder now because I got the window. It's just summer here. So
dude, the heat wave where I'm at has been unreal. It's just I cannot.
Unfortunately, it's everywhere in the world. That heat wave is crazy. So.
Jeez. Yeah, I hear it's like going to be on record for like the hottest summer or something. That
it's a crazy summer for everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'm ready for fall. That's why I'm excited for Halloween. I'm ready for fall when it's going to feel colder.
That's why I like when it does get cold. You're like, oh, come on, bring the breeze. It's just cold.
Oh yeah. Because fall and winter are my two favorite seasons.
Fall is my favorite season.
Same.
Because it's not cold enough for winter yet, but it's cool enough to enjoy it.
100%.
It's that perfect balance.
Yeah. Exactly. It's the perfect balance of not too cold, but it's not hot.
Yeah.
And you get the perfect wind.
I just realized we're getting close. We're at the final act now. This is the start of it.
Oh yeah, wow. See,
this went quick.
That's what I'm telling you. Like the pacing here is unreal.
See, that's where I think you can make a Terrifier film like this long.
Oh yeah. Because yeah, this feels like I've been watching it for maybe an hour, and we're an hour and 28 minutes in. So
yeah.
Exactly. And it's like you're not bored like once in this movie. Well, this movie goes.
I think I Still Know has the same pace too. Doesn't take long either.
What movie?
I Still Know, the sequel. I Still Know.
Oh yeah, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Still kind of keeps up with the same pace and everything. So yeah,
that's why I like it. My horror movie when it's that type of pace.
I like it too because you don't have time to feel bored.
Yeah. And there are some movies out there where it's like, you know, it depends on like your A24 type of, you know, horror movies that are more slow burn, kind of methodical kind of stuff. It's like those can feel slower. But like if you're doing a slasher film, you always want that to have a quick pace to it.
Absolutely.
With a good story, of course, though. At least, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, because a good story could make a 2 hour slasher movie feel like a 30-minute slasher movie if it's feel like a 1 hour slasher movie if it's done perfectly. But it can also make a 2 hour slasher movie feel like a 3 hour slasher movie.
For sure.
And like for already at the reveal of the villain
Yeah.
or the killer.
I gotta go grab something. Be right back quickly.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
I should say the killer, not the villain.
You can definitely see the killer on his face because it's just like he looks like someone who could be a killer.
This is about where I made it up to.
Okay, so you watched a good chunk.
I watched a little bit past this. It was a little bit past this.
Oh no, losing the flare. Jeez.
Yes, I remember that. I remember the cage.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of a genius move.
It is.
Oh, I like the fact too that the final act is on a boat, and they use all of it so good. Every
Yeah,
single boat.
I love that.
Yes,
You know, this,
I can completely agree. I even wrote that down. A boat is a great climax for a horror movie. Or for a
yeah,
slasher.
we don't really see that often.
No.
Yeah,
Makes it feel more confined.
yeah. Because if you realize, like, your only escape is jumping into like deep water and then trying to swim as fast as you can. But, you know, this killer, I think he'd be best friends with the killer from Dangerous Animals. Because
For sure.
they're both like all the boats and just, yeah.
I'm excited for Weapons, Michael, as well. Weapons looks pretty interesting.
So Weapons is because I know it's from Zach Kreger who did Barbarian. I have only seen that first teaser, the one where all the kids are running and they have like
Oh my.
and they have their arms like this. I've not watched a single damn full trailer for that movie because I am
I agree.
already so sold. I'm completely sold. Knowing
Same
it's
here.
from director Barbarian, seeing that teaser, being like, "Why the hell are kids all running with their arms wide? This is creepy as fuck." And then I just was like, "That's all I saw. That's all I needed to see." Now I'm going in basically cold into Weapons.
What? It's one of those films that deserves to go in blind.
Oh yeah,
So.
Because when I went and did that for Barbarian, all my friends are telling me, "Don't watch anything. Don't even look at photos. Don't like nothing for Barbarian." And I was like, "Okay." And I did that. Went in. All I saw was the poster, obviously, because I like
Yeah.
looked it up. But like that's all I ever saw of the movie. And then I freaking loved Barbarian because I went in blind. It was just like, what? I was like, couldn't believe what I
I
was
think it
watching.
was supposed to be this type of horror film, then it just changes.
Yeah.
And then or you get a movie like Companion.
Oh God, where it's like the trailer spoils the
Oh
entire
my.
movie. Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that movie as well, Companion?
Yeah.
Have both of you guys seen it?
Which one again?
Companion.
Companion.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
The Sophie Thatcher one from this year. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I did too. But if it's like, but I felt bad for all the people who watched that final trailer because
Oh, I know.
they got it like revealed immediately. That
Trailers need to take inspiration from like I started a series where I was doing spoil neuro spoil. I was watching some of the old Scream trailers and then even the usual suspects. I think trailers these days need to take inspiration from those trailers because those trailers give you enough hype without spoiling anything at all. So
sure.
because even the usual suspects trailer doesn't spoil the twist. So
Yeah, no, that's good, and that's how the trailer should be. Is they shouldn't spoil twists like that.
even the very first now that of course I only seen the first. I know he did last summer before I watched the new movie, and the first trailer did not spoil anything. So I'm glad I just stick with that trailer and didn't watch the rest. So
Oh yeah,
we watched the new one today.
and did you like the new one?
I enjoyed it. Yeah,
Yes.
I liked the kills. I thought the performances were great.
Yeah.
And the way it ends. So
The way it ends is definitely gonna be divisive for people.
for sure.
That's all I'll say.
And it was a lot of fun and entertaining, for sure, I thought, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, I love the mid credit scene. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that was nice.
You're going to have to let me know. You have to message me later, Michael, and let me know what you thought about what happened at the end. And who the actual killer was.
Yeah. I'll have to definitely let you know what I thought of that.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone here. So, and I know Andrew hasn't probably seen it. So,
No.
but recommended for anyone. Go check it out if you're I Know What Did Last Summer fan for sure.
Wee.
It was good to see Jeff, and it was good to just got his hand taken off.
He needs a hand, guys.
And it was good to see Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt back for sure, though.
That was nice. And all the callbacks that they did was really nice.
For sure. Well, they need to do a movie because after the TV series failed miserably.
Oh, God. Don't even remind me.
They're like, oh, come on, God. Remind me of that.
Yeah, that TV series is horrible.
Horrible. Oh, yeah.
Wait, those don't know what you did last summer TV series?
Yeah,
Yes.
it lasted one season and then was canceled after one season.
After certain episodes, it just went downhill.
Was any of the originals in that show?
No.
Yeah. The only ones I think you'll see the originals in is in the first, second, and then the newest one. Those are like,
Yeah. I think the best horror series so far especially on horror IPs is, Chucky did awesome. Ash vs. Evil Dead did awesome.
yeah.
I need to watch the Chucky movies.
I think you would have a blast with them. You also need to watch the Evil Dead movies. You definitely have a blast with those.
Now that's consistent franchise, you know what I mean? That just
Oh yeah.
gets better and better, right? Even Chucky's, or for most part, is a lot of fun. So. It's just the hand.
Hey, taking the whole, hey, give me a hand with this.
And the hand is still holding on the hook.
I wish one of them said that. Hey, give me a hand with this.
I know, right? That would have been fun.
And the hand's still holding on to the hook.
Yeah. Yeah. What? How is that even possible? There's no way. I love it.
It would have let go by now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
God damn. She is like a cleavage person all day today. Holy shit.
It still is.
I know. Uh-oh. Another letter.
Always letters.
Oh, I like the color of the bathroom there, the locker room.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool locker room.
It's a nice colored scene there with the yellows,
Yeah.
blues, all that.
It also hints too what's coming with the colors.
Yeah.
Just a poo party, Julie.
Yeah. Just pull bar. You don't need to
What's
freak
your favorite radio station, Julie? Oh wait, that's the second one. What am I doing?
And there you go. That's a lead in for I Still Know What You Did Last Summer by it's saying I still know.
But it's pretty cool, right? I still know.
Oh yeah.
It's more like a dream sequence with this.
It is. It feels very dreamy.
I think they wanted to know we got another movie coming. It was a pretty cool way to end it, though, I would say.
That is, and that's a fun little
An awesome credit scene. Hush, right?
yeah. Hush, hush. I heard it now, call my name and hush. It's a really great song. But yeah, guys, man, what a fun movie. Just taking a couple of comments here. We have Billy Judd in the house. How are you doing, Billy? And he says Uncle Sam 1996 is a great horror flick. And it has Isaac Hayes from South Park. Interesting. I'll have to check that one out. Thank you.
Oh, as chef. Hey, kids.
Yes. Hey, children.
but yeah. That's I Know What You Did Last Summer, guys.
Still a classic.
It's classic. I still one of my favorite movies of the '90s. Still amazing cast. Love the plot. Love the killer. It's a lot of fun. Kills are great. Yeah.
Oh yeah, very much so. And let us know down below, guys. Do you still know what you did last summer? I'm curious to know. So,
I still know.
Let's see if you have some photographic memories there, and comment down below what you did last summer. I would love to hear that, and then and then also make sure you comment your thoughts on this film. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let us know down in the comments below. Kyle, where can people find you?
They could find me on your YouTube channel, Fletts Movies Pop Culture 13. I just dropped the video today where I did the Hellraiser the game possibly confirmed, which is going for Tuesday. I can't wait to see the full reveal of that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how they pull that off. And then I got another video coming up soon where I honor two dudes from their YouTube channel. I asked a lot of people that do clips for them to say what their channel means to them. So that's gonna be can't wait to share that. Got 3 huge interviews coming up, and that's not including my Mira interactive interview. I'm going to be interviewing the developers of the upcoming horror game summer camp. So I'll be interviewing them. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then of course, me and Michael got a few things to plan rankings for on my channel. So can't wait for that.
We also have I'm available next week if you want to do our Reservoir Dogs.
Sounds good. We'll do that watch party to honor, well, we love Quentin Tarantino. And that's his very first film. And we're of course want to honor Michael Manson. So and then I got other videos coming up soon.
I've only seen Reservoir Dogs once, but I love that movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
So a lot of stuff coming.
Nice. Well, make sure you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel, Fletts Movies and Pop Culture 13, if you want some great content over there. And also make sure you subscribe over to this channel for a bunch of great content over here as well. And while we haven't really started it yet, the only other cool announcement, I mean, obviously we'll always see Andrew here popping up on this channel, but another cool announcement is talking about subscribing stuff. You can follow the Mega Movies account on TikTok because Andrew will be taking over the TikTok soon. So that should be fun. He'll be doing videos on there, and because I have no time to post on TikTok and do YouTube, so Andrew will be taking over the TikTok, doing stuff on there, so that should be fun.
Awesome.
If you guys ever want to see those snippets of like what he has to say about certain movies or trailers or whatever it is, go on over there and y'all can check that out. But yeah, thank you all. And yeah, Andrew, what'd you think of this movie? Because I know this was your first time watching this, for sure.
Oh, nice.
This is now a Halloween, gonna be like an October classic in my opinion. I am going to be over the next few months trying to go through some other really fun horror movies, trying to accumulate a little bit of a list so that around Halloween, so that around like October 1st, I can officially start like a once a day or like as many as I can, like horror watches.
That would be good. Yeah.
I've already got like 7 or 8 on the list, so
Nice.
I've got a good start, but I need more, and this is gonna help with the channel as well.
Oh, yeah.
One of my ideas is to, starting October 1st till October 31st, post a review post my thoughts on one horror movie per day.
That would be good. Yeah, so I mean that season will be here before we know it. Literally in a blink of an eye. Well, it will be October here because this year has flown by. It's insane.
Oh yeah.
Cannot wait. I'm even more excited now after that movie.
Oh yeah. For sure. So yeah, guys. Let us know down below. Again, have y'all seen the new one? Let us know what you think of the new one. If y'all have seen it, I'll be doing a review for the new film here soon. Also, stay tuned because on Saturday, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Austin and I are doing a drinking game for the worst of the franchise, which is I'll always know what you did last summer. So we'll be doing that one on Saturday, so that should be a fun time. And then in terms of like on Sunday, now we had Tristan review Eddington, the new Ari Aster film, on the channel. You guys check that out. But we're gonna be doing kind of a spoiler deep dive discussion at some point. So you guys can check that out on the channel.
Did you see that? I seen that trailer for Ari Aster's new film with Joaquin Phoenix.
Walking Phoenix, yeah, Eddington.
That is
so yeah.
that looks amazing. I can't wait to see what he does with that. Like,
yeah,
Ari.
The guy we had review it for us, Tristan, he absolutely loved it and was kind of blown away by it. So I'm really excited to see Eddington and see what Ari Aster does with it. So
Ari Aster had one of the best debuts with Hereditary. My gosh.
God damn. And then all of his films I've loved. I've loved Hereditary,
Midsummer,
Midsommar, Beau's Afraid. I've loved all those ones. Like those are all really awesome.
He has a style where he just
yeah.
holy shit.
Right on the deep end. So yeah. But yeah, guys. Make sure that you like this video and that you subscribe so you get a ton more commentaries in the future and other just great horror content throughout the entire year. We will see you all in the next one. Until then, stay spooky, my friends.
Cheers, everybody. Have a good night.
On.
And remember, we know what you did last summer.
Always.
So be good. You better watch out and you better not cry.
Or Wolfman will